Diggin'!
It's a very strange mailbox with a big tube on top.
Diggin'! Diggin'! Diggin' in the front.
It's a very strange mailbox with a big tube on top. Excuse me, sir, may I ask what you are doing?
I'm just digging. Mostly holes. Then I bury them again, all neat and tidy. Digging! Digging!
Better ring the doorbell.
Hello? How can I help you?
Federal agent. What do you know about the body by the river?
I'm sorry, this isn't a good time to chat. So, if you'll excuse me, I need to talk to my sister about the will reading before heading out. She's waiting for me in the library.
Well, okay. Just don't leave town.
Digging!
Ransom, what brings you here to darken my day? Finally gonna give me the scoop on your career meltdown?
You tabloid hack! Why the are you so interested in my story?
I think it would make a great human interest piece. People love stories about washed-up former celebrities. Not to mention it gives you a chance to get back in the limelight.
Nat the Rat! Done any real journalism lately? Or are you still interviewing the Pigeon Brothers about the record-breaking hair clog they snaked from the diner sink? Scintillating stuff, doll.
If you came here with a scoop, take a seat. If you came here to mock, don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Okay, let's do the interview.
You won't regret this.
I doubt it.
So, Ransom, a few years ago, you seemed to be at the top of your game with a successful career. Then out of nowhere, you publicly crashed and burned, your former life suddenly a flaming wreckage. Tell our readers in your own words why your career hit the skids.
It's because political correctness has gone mad. People are too sensitive now. I have freedom of speech, and if they don't like it, they can leave.
Which they did. A question I would love for you to answer is, why don't you take off your makeup? Are you just a committed performer, or a performer who needs to be committed?
Honestly, I can't take the stuff off. It's not so much as a choice, as it is a horrible curse. Thanks to Madame Marina, you could take a belt sander to my face, and the skin would grow back with the makeup intact.
Huh. Not the answer I was expecting. Let's talk about happier times now. Tell me about one of the highlights of your career.
Probably winning my comedy awards. The recognition felt good. I'm an insult comic, but it still really means something to know people appreciate what I do.
I guess a heart beats in that chest after all. I heard rumors around town that you were planning to get a line of ransom dolls made. What happened there?
The only little ransom I care about is in my pants. Now I can introduce you if you like, sweet cheeks.
As I'm sure little is the operative word, I think I'll pass. Let's move on. Seems you have little to keep you here in Thimbleweed. Why did you stay?
This freak show town is a goldmine of inspiration for my act. It's the perfect place to hone my craft. Let's face it, I'm definitely not here for the hot babes.
Yeah, charming. So, Ransom, any big regrets? If you could go back, would you do things differently?
I got regrets, just like anyone else. Should have treated a couple of people better. Shouldn't have believed the hype. Should have savored it all more. But I think we all have regrets, no matter what path we take.
That's a fair point. Finally, Ransom, do you have any big plans for the future?
I'm gonna get it all back. You can't keep a comedic genius like me down forever. I'll get the funding for my dolls somehow, and then I'm out of this backwater hick town.
I think I speak for everyone in town when I say, good luck with that. I think that's all the questions I have. Thank you for your time. I'll let you know when the finished piece goes to print.
Sure, whatever.
Buy me some kombucha?
Ransom, what are you doing here? The latest issue of Humongous Honka Honkas won't be mailed for at least another week.
You, George. Can't a clown visit the post office without the third degree?
Sheesh, someone woke up on the wrong side of the big top. Let's try that again. What can I do for you, Chuckles?
How do you not go postal working at this hole?
Hey! We don't use that sort of terminology around here.
What are you gonna do about it? Shoot me?
Job-related stress is no laughing matter for us high-level government agents.
You think mailmen are high-level government agents?
Definitely. I'd say this job is the most prestigious government position of them all.
You do realize you're basically a pizza delivery man. Except worse, 'cause you never bring any pizza.
Well, that just shows what you know.
Why are mailmen so great then?
The whole world would fall into chaos without me and my boys in blue. The feds wouldn't get their intel, people wouldn't get their paychecks or bills. The economy would fall into chaos, people would starve. I hold people's lives in my hands every day. Mailmen are the god Hermes incarnate, Ransom. Huh? Don't you see?
You're nuts, George. I got a joke about the post office. What's the difference between a dog and a mailman?
I don't know.
The dog knows how to bring you the mail.
That's very disrespectful to the United States government mail handling officials, Ransom.
Get bent. Want some more postal humor, delivery dweeb? What's the best thing about being a postman?
Serving your country.
Wrong. The answer is nothing, because your job is dog.
Count to 10, Georgie. Go to your happy place.
I got another joke, parcel porker. What do your wife and the average post office customer have in common?
Ransom, you are treading on wafer-thin ice, bucko.
You've never satisfied either one of them.
Ransom, I suggest you leave for a while. I would hate for you to become another statistic. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
Whatever, postal nerd.
You got any gluten-free donuts? You look like you're hitting the willy sauce harder than I am.
Well, you look like your liver's about to fail. So I guess we both look like... Will you do me a favor?
I'll do almost anything for $1.
I'm gonna ignore that line, because it's too easy. But next time someone gives you some cash, can you pick up one of those pine tree car fresheners and hang it around your neck? You smell like... I don't really blame you for drinking.
Oh, you don't?
Nah, with your ugly face, I'd drink every time I passed a mirror.
Huh, you're one to talk.
You got any booze to spare?
If I did, it would cost you.
To be honest, I think you should be offering a drink to the poor who gotta look at you. How else will they get through the day?
You know, I may be a bum, but at least I'm not an... Buy me some...
No way am I going in there! She is a crazy... No way am I going in there! She is a crazy...
There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside. There's nothing inside.
Where the hell have you been, Dolores? We're all here waiting for you so we can start the reading of Uncle Chuck's will.
Take a chill pill, Lenore. I had to answer the door. It was one of those federal agents.
I don't care if it was the flippin' Pope. And hands off the cute one. He's mine. Let's get on with it, sister. I want to know what I got.
Wait, I thought you said everyone was here. Where's the lawyer?
I don't know. I thought he was coming with you.
Oh, Lenore, you're useless. Has anyone tried calling him?
Well, maybe if you hadn't left town and broken Uncle Chuck's heart, we wouldn't need to call a lawyer to read a will. This is all your fault, Dolores.
It's the math trophy I won when I was 12 and attending a summer program at Thomas Bodeman's School of Mathematics. It's made out of solid pewter, except for the infinity symbol, which is pure titanium. It feels lonely without Uncle Chuck around. It's Uncle Chuck's custom-built multi-band oscilloscope with phase memory monitoring. Too bad Uncle Chuck never finished working on him. It's a spare AT-25 Arrestron tube. Very rare, hard to find. It's a defunct robot prototype. I don't know why Uncle Chuck never let me touch this junk. Nothing here of value. It's a strange device with a red button. Too bad Uncle Chuck never finished working on him. That looks like Uncle Chuck's journal. Uncle Chuck was a strange and complicated person.
Diggin'!
Hiya, Agent Reyes.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I...
I can't open that.
Dolores! It's me, Dad! Dolores, can you see me? I'm standing right here. I want to give you a hug and say I'm sorry. I wish I'd, stood up for you against Chuck. I'm really proud of you for getting that programmer job. You followed your dreams and didn't let Chuck hold you back. I wish I could have, been as strong as you. I wish I'd stood up to Chuck. Chuck pushed everyone around and used his charm to make everyone forgive him. I saw it and, didn't do anything. Goodbye, Dolores. I miss you.
Hello, Dolores. How lovely to see you today. How may I be a boo of service?
How's business been going?
In this town, always slow. You know how it is. How else may I be a boo of service?
Did you see my dad just before he disappeared?
I saw him, but I don't know, Abu, what happened to him. Funny thing, Abu, though.
Yes? Please, tell me everything.
That same day, a man with a large nose, Abu, checked in and then disappeared.
Weird. Dad's nose isn't big, and you know what Dad looks like.
How else may I be a boo of service?
I'm going to check out the beautiful lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
I can't reach that. It's locked.
I can't open... Do you like being a game designer?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Technically, you're still a suspect.
Do you think I did it?
Oh, no. But Agent Ray is suspicious of everyone. Nice weather.
It's always very pleasant.
Any idea what these specks of dust are?
They've been around since before I can remember.
Well, thanks for chatting.
I'm not handing this over to the feds. They wouldn't know what to do with it anyway. Thank you. That should fix it.
Arrest Lily Reno for the murder of Boris Schultz.
Oh, what have we here, Reno? Have our big city agent of Reno's actually solved the murder? I'll take that. Let's see what it says, Reno. Oh. Blah Reno, blah Reno, oh, blah Reno. Ah, Willie T. Wano. Just as I suspected, Reno. Yeah, I'll be right back. Willie, you are under arrest, Reno, for the murder of Boris Schultz.
Who? What?
Come with me, Reno. Well, Willie Reno, what have you got to say for yourself?
I didn't do it.
Oh, yeah, Reno? These feds will break you. You want to close this case, Reno? Have at him.
Do you think we should play good cop, bad cop?
What else would we play?
I'll play good cop. I'm the good cop, and she's the bad cop.
You're not supposed to tell him that.
Oh, not good cop, bad cop. I did it! I did it! I killed the man by the bridge just to watch him die.
Anything else you want to confess to?
I also kidnapped the Lindbergh baby.
Anything else you want to confess to?
I'm D.B. Cooper, and I stole all the money.
Keep talking, murder boy.
I'm Jack the Ripper.
Keep going. You're digging your own grave.
I took the beef.
Blab on. You can't beat good cop, bad cop.
I'm the Zodiac Killer.
Blab on. You can't beat good cop, bad cop.
I killed Jimmy Hoffa for the mob.
Keep talking, murder boy.
I was the mastermind behind the Amsterdam diamond heist.
Anything else you want to confess to?
I left the toilet seat up.
You monster. Keep going. You're digging your own grave.
I caused the 3 Mile Island meltdown.
Keep talking, murder boy.
Chernobyl was also me.
Anything else you want to confess to?
I designed the O-ring.
Ooh, too soon.
Yeah, too soon. Show some respect. Anything else you want to confess to?
I was the one who really shot Greedo.
Anything else you want to confess to?
I was the shooter on the grassy knoll.
Anything else you want to confess to?
I was Amelia Earhart's unlicensed airplane mechanic.
Anything else you want to confess to?
Nope, I think that about covers you.
I think we have enough to lock you up for life. You're going to the big house, Willie. Don't mess with the feds. I'm glad I caught the killer, and we can finally leave this stinkhole.
That's not such a bad place. I learned a lot from working with you, Agent Ray.
Yeah, I'll look you up if I'm ever at the home office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in Albuquerque.
No shit, Sherlock.
Hey, Willie.
Hi, Dolores.
Long time no see.
Well, that's what happens when you piss your uncle off by getting a fancy job at the video game factory. Good job on that, by the way. Chuck was fuming.
I'm sorry my Uncle Chuck destroyed your life.
Your Uncle Chuck was a petty, egotistical, arrogant man. But you're all right, Dolores. I guess in your case, the acorn does fall far from the tree.
I wish I could give you your life back.
I didn't kill that man out by the bridge. I hope you know that.
I know that, Willie. I'm sure a jury of your peers will acquit you.
Oh, great. And as soon as they can find 12 drunk, has-been homeless bums, I'm home free.
What happened between you and Uncle Chuck? He never really explained why he had you blacklisted in town.
If you really want to know, I took one of his many girlfriends to see that creepy insult clown perform. Chuck never could stand to lose, even on principle. So he made an example of me.
My uncle was such a jerk.
You're a sweet kid. Now, you might have your uncle's brains, but you still held on to your heart. Don't ever lose that.
Do you still do watch repair?
I haven't done watch repair in years. Not since your uncle blacklisted me and I lost my business. I used to do watch repair for all the rich and famous of Thimbleweed County.
Doesn't this music drive you crazy?
I think the sheriff put it on as a form of torture. He even broke the radio so it can't be turned off.
See you, Willie. I can't turn it off. The knob is missing, and the radio's bolted to the cabinet.
The sheriff left it on as a form of torture.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything? Hi, Dolores. Welcome back to Thimbleweed. Shame to hear about Chuck's death. He was a great man. Dude was charming and smart and full of integrity.
Sure. Still working at the Quickie Pal, huh?
You know it, Dee-Delicious. I'm keeping it real here while I work on my inventions.
You're an inventor?
Well, not exactly. But once I figure out how to get what's in my head onto paper, I'll be just like your uncle.
Right. Why would you want to be like my Uncle Chuck?
The man is my hero. He had it all. Babes, brains, and fat stacks of Benjamins. Who wouldn't want to be like him?
Well, me, for one. My uncle wasn't perfect. Uncle Chuck was human, after all. There's another side to the man he showed in public.
Yeah, but I bet it was even more awesome than the one we got to see. I always wished he was my uncle. Although it would have made my crush on you in high school super weird.
Barf-tastic. How's your cousin doing? I heard he got into MIT?
Yeah, he did. The total dweeb.
The town looks pretty dead now. I haven't been home in a while, and it seems like half the stores packed up and left.
Yeah, there's a pretty gnarly ghost town vibe out there. But the diner is still open if you want to pay to lose your lunch. And the arcade is still going strong.
I think I've beaten all the games in the arcade.
Oh yeah, I think you still have the high score on most of the machines.
It's funny, I don't get to play as many games now that I make them for a living.
You work for Mucus Phlegm, right?
Yeah.
Bodacious.
See ya, Leonard.
Come back soon, Dolores.
The doors are locked, and nobody's inside. It's out of order. But how is it ringing? It's out of order. It's out of order. The coin slot is filled with glue, the buttons are missing, and the cord to the receiver is cut. Otherwise, it looks fine.
Here goes nothing. I'm checking in.
Certainly, Abu. Here is your room key.
Not long now. I'd like to check in, please.
Certainly, Abu. Here is your room key.
Chuck's reach extends everywhere in this town, even from his grave. I need to check my messages before I head out. In case of emergency, do not sue Chuck Edmund.
You have one new message. Message 1.
You know who this is? You must be close to achieving our goal. We send the package to the front desk for you. It is required for the next stage. Sayonara.
No more new messages. You have one new message. Message 1.
Hola, soy mamá. ¿Recuerdas la vieja promesa que me hiciste sobre papá? He enviado un paquete a recepción. Es vital para nuestro plan. Come bien, llámeme pronto. Estoy preocupada. Un beso.
No more new messages.
Here's your package, Abu.
Thank you. Oh, this is just great. Is that you, Reyes?
No, I'm not Reyes.
Drop the act. That's the worst disguise I've ever seen.
Then I guess you haven't looked in the mirror lately.
Touché.
What are you doing back in town? I knew something was up with you.
Same here, Sherlock. I don't think either of us were being honest.
I think it's time we came clean and told the truth about why we're in Thimbleweed Park.
You first.
Okay. I'm investigating local corruption.
Bullshit.
Okay. I suspect Thimbleweed Park is a secret UFO base.
Bullshit.
Okay. I'm investigating the old pillow factory fire that killed my father.
I was wondering why you kept asking about the fire. I figured it was just some perverted pyro fetish.
My father was a security guard there.
How old were you?
I was only 5. Mom says he was always complaining about the faulty logic in the factory machines.
Clearing your dad's name is a very noble cause. I'm sorry I've given you such a hard time.
I need to get into that factory. I'm sure there is evidence in there that will clear his name. Now, why are you really here?
Well... I'm on vacation and stumbled onto the dead body and thought I'd help.
Bullpucky.
Well... I'm up for promotion and this is the official hazing.
Bullpucky.
Well... I'm here to find the secrets to the Pillow Factory AI for the NSA. It involves top-secret national security.
That's pretty important.
Sounds like we both need to get into the pillow factory.
Let's work together on this one.
Total honesty.
Wow. National security. That's some heavy NSA stuff.
Let's split up. It will go faster.
Good idea.
Sir, I have a package-aboo for you.